Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Tobias Harris, since he was 10 years old, has spent the summer.
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Thursday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Saturday, they'll face off against Paul George and the Portland Trail Blazers. And the Houston Rockets starting five. They've got Steven Adams. Young is out there with Curry. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Ingles in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, Jimmy Butler is out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Thompson in at the two guard. I always think about the first-year players, Clark, when it's this early in the season. There must be a lot going on in a rookie's head, right, during his first few NBA games.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. In many ways, rookies are drinking out of a fire hose. I mean, from the time summer league starts and training camp, and now you get into the season, the games are coming, new places, new teams, scouting reports, all of that. It can be a bit overwhelming. And regardless of your talent level, every young player has to go through it and figure out how he can best handle the transition.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the fourth youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Here's Young, following the basket by Chris Paul. Young passes to Adams. And here's Sabonis, guarded by Harris. Sabonis kicks to Ingles, down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from 16. No good that time, and it's the Lakers the other way. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
A team-first player, when Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
Now, here's Sabonis. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Thompson against Curry. Low block shot on the way. And Thompson with the nice bucket inside.
And with that great positional size, Thompson confident at getting to this area and converting with consistency.
Sabonis' screen on Butler. Here's Ingles. Some solid defense from Butler. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
And a really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
It sure did, and they got a lot of scoring from their bench, and I think that really was the crucial difference.
Now, here's Ingles, following the shot by Chris Paul. Ingles passes to Sabonis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Thompson surveying the floor. Pass to Butler. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Butler's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Easy to see why Butler gets so much respect for his competitiveness. I mean, he thrives at finishing through contact.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And there's the pass to Sabonis. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. For 3.
You know, people sometimes forget what a pesky and physical defender Chris Paul is for a guy who's not that big. He influences a lot of shots out there.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Young for three, knocks down the three ball. Young's got 6 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Ball against Young. Valanciunas with a screen on Young. The 11-footer, the shot's good from Paul. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, it would be fun to check the number of points that Paul has generated running the pick and roll throughout his career. It's such a reliable play for him because he's so good at reading the defense.
Now, here is Young. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
This is why you pay Seth Curry the big contract, the big money. His range is unlimited.
Paul kicks to Thompson. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. He's got 5.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now, here is Young. 6 points for him. There's Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Excellent pick and roll action that time. Sabonis has great hands, rolls out of the screen effectively and hard, attacks the defense as the roll man.
Here is Paul. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
Now, here is Young. After the miss from Klay Thompson. Ingles passes to Young. Offensive rebound. Adams' shot is good.
I have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Paul surveying the floor. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
And the Lakers with some changes. Nancy's checked in for Tobias Harris. And Wiggins is subbed in for Butler. Houston also making some changes. Biombo, he's checked in for Adams. Jabari Parker comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Curry. Now, here's Valanciunas. 11 points for him in that last game against Houston.
And he also controlled the backcourt as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Thompson against Beverley. Young outside with the drive. Banked in off the glass. Young's got 8 points.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Young against Paul. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Paul's ball handling skills are insane, off the charts, amazing at snaking through and making the defense look bad.
Now, here is Young. He's got 8. And it's Beverley atop the key. Ingles against Wiggins. Shoots from the elbow. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Lakers have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Stolen by Beverley. And so here is Houston. Parker dishes to Young. Beverley, the pass to Parker. Over Paul. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And he drops it in from the low post. 8 points for him.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Ball against Young. With the floater and the rejection by Valanciunas. Thompson inside, defended by Beverly. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 7 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now, here is Young. He's got 8. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Here's a look at some stats for Paul. Great showing for him last season. He was around 16 points a game, 9 assists, and 4 rebounds. And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Unselfish, at times to a fault. He just makes everybody around him better.
Here's Thompson. A 20-point game for him in the win against Houston.
And he caused major problems with his defense as well. He had 4 steals by the time the game was over.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Some changes for the Lakers. James Ennis comes in for Thompson. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Paul. And a switch here also for Houston. Payton, he's checked in for Young. Payton outside. Beverly against Wiggins to stop the drought. Nance gets the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
It's stolen by Nance. Pass to Wiggins. It's Biyombo with the rebound. Rockets trailed by 7. To the middle. Here's Parker. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Not much you can do there. I mean, Parker getting it done even when the defense is all over him.
Rubio finds Wiggins. Passes it to Ennis. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Wiggins. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And here's Beverly. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Parker. From 15 feet away. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Lakers leading by 5. Wiggins outside. Over Beverly. Again, Wiggins missing. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That's his first foul. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. The pass to Ingles. Parker sets the screen for Ingles. To the paint. It's stolen by Valanciunas.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
Ennis taking his time here. And Rubio kicks to Wiggins. Valanciunas sets a screen for Wiggins. Pass to Nance. Here's Rubio. Here's Ennis. And it's off from three-point range. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Beverly. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Parker inside, covered by Rubio. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. Wiggins outside. He sinks the 11-footer. And the Lakers lead by 5.
The main area of emphasis for Wiggins moving forward has to keep knocking it down from the mid-range.
A big-time effort for Chris Paul, providing a lot of energy for Los Angeles. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back right after this. The hunger to improve defines all competitors, and Ricky Rubio expressing that sentiment.
We want more, and we don't accept good. We want great or greatest. We're just trying to be better every day. It's never too high, never too low, but we know what we can be, and we want to get better.
Well, Greggy feels this team has plenty of untapped potential.
And I don't doubt it. And can Rubio improve? It's certainly very steady throughout his career, but is there another level he can get to?
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Tobias Harris is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Melodon. And it's Rubio in at the guard position. That's the Laker 5. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Now, here's Parker. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Adams' shot is good.
Phenomenal court vision by Parker. He really has all the tools to be a great player in this league.
Here's Melodon. Steven Adams making his last shot. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Sabonis kicks to Beverly. Back to Sabonis. Here's Curry, and Thompson sends it back.
In terms of off guards, Thompson is an all-defensive team-level player, can compete with the best of them. Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
And, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
First one falls for him. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Paul's checked in for the Lakers. And a change for the Rockets. Trae Young, he's checked in for Patrick Beverly. And so Butler nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Paul against Young. Over Paul. Harris trying to get free. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Young. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Paul passes to Harris. Back to Paul. Over Young. and too long on the shot.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now, here is Young. 10 points for him. And Adams kicks to Young. And he's good on the three ball. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
That's a 2 from Paul. Los Angeles with another miss. Rockets trail by 5. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Curry. Young's got 16.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Passes it to Melodon. Now here's Thompson. Paul outside. Trying to get open is Butler. The shot's good from Paul. 13 points in the game.
Chris, so good at being able to provide whatever his team needs, always ready to step up.
And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
And Thompson sends it back. On the wing, Thompson. Again, Los Angeles.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now, here's Parker. Young outside. Tipped away. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut back down to 4 with the made basket from Parker.
And he's just such a smart shooter as Parker. Noticing the defense was backing off of him just a little too much, he took advantage of it and made them pay dearly.
Paul, again, Los Angeles.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
It's Young on the wing. Pass to Adams. Young against Paul. Young, right side. Adams trying to free himself up. That shot wide open.
Well, he's definitely a work in progress when you look at Parker's game from behind the arc. But still, you've got to get a hand in his face from out there.
Now here's Paul. He's got 15. Melodon passes to Paul. And he drives in. And here is Melodon. Paul, right side. Harris trying to get free. Again, Los Angeles.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Curry. His last outing, he had 8 points. Young against Paul. From the line, here's Adams. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And how about the power by Adams on that finish? Just brushes off the contact.
And slam dunk by Butler.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Lakers. Ants comes in for Maladon. The Rockets also changing it up. Biyombo is checked in for Steven Adams. Joe Ingles comes in for Jabari Parker. And it's Peyton in for Seth Curry. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Rockets, trailing by 5. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
There's the pass to Biyombo. Ingles in the corner. Shot clock at 5. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Nance finds Paul. Now, here's Thompson, covered by Peyton. Nance in the post. He's against Young. The shot's good from Nance. And now a 7-point Laker lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Ingles passes to Young. Butler against Ingles. Some solid defense from Butler. Lakers leading by 7. Out to the right wing. Paul against Young. And it's Paul missing. Houston's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. And the basket by Peyton.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Paul. Lobbed up there for Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And how about the chemistry Thompson has with his teammates, recognizing when he should go for that alley-oop.
Now, here's Ingles. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Young. Pass to Sabonis. Houston needs to get a shot off. Ingles can't get it to go.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
And Valanciunas kicks to Thompson. Here's the dish to Butler. Back to Thompson. Over Peyton. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 6 here in this quarter.
How about the body control Thompson has? Used to taking punishment and still able to convert.
Some changes for the Lakers. James Ennis, he'll check in for Jimmy Butler. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Thompson. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Paul. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Beverly's checked in. Rockets trail by 8. The pass to Sabonis. Houston moving it around. Biyombo down low. Guarded by Valanciunas. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Beverly. Sinks that one from the post.
Like how Beverly takes on challenges. This guy's a pit bull in his competitiveness. Aggressive at shooting over the defense, even when they're all in it.
Now here's Ennis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the call will be against Sabonis. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Here's Valanciunas. Rubio outside. He kicks to Ennis. 4 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here.
And I tell you what, Beverly is a ferocious defender. I mean, he really, really gets after it and gets up into you. You're not getting anything easy when he's defending you.
Biombo, the pass to Ingles. There's the pick. Payton outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
For Houston, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. That's good from Payton. Second free throw, no good. Lakers leading by 5. Rubio with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Valanciunas. That one wide left.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
Sabonis with the bucket.
How about how well Sabonis uses his size there, powering right through the contact.
Beverly against Rubio. He dishes it to Wiggins. Mans a screen on Payton. And that one's good. Wiggins has got his second bucket tonight.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Ingles passes to Biombo. Baseline J on the way. A rebound by the Lakers. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds in the game.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Valanciunas has got his second basket of the game.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
To the inside. Puts it up from 7. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Sabonis.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers lead by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Andrew, what do you like about the way the team's playing so far?
We're competitive right now. We're going after it. In our possession, we'll go hard.
We'll see if that continues in the second half, Andrew. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Hi, everyone. Let's start things off by checking out the Player of the Month award recipients. And Shaq, you won Player of the Month in every month of the NBA schedule. All right, now let's break down the first half. It's been a productive. That is more than enough.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And so Young will bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 5-point game. So on the floor for Houston, we've got Joe Ingles. Sabonis is out there with Steven Adams. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Curry in at the 2. Now here's Sabonis. 8 points for him. Just 4 to shoot. Sabonis sets the pick for Curry. Lets the 3 fly, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
And you know what? Sometimes you just can't stop Seth Curry. This guy is a solid scorer and a crafty one-on-one player.
Paul kicks to Valanciunas. Thompson outside. Pass to Butler. Out left to the wing. Here's Paul. A second chance effort. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas.
And how about a look at Jimmy Butler? Last season, he played outstanding. First in steals, and he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And as you said, first in steals last season, you have to say he's the best ball hawk in the league right now. It may not even be close. Ingles against Harris. Sabonis' screen on Harris. Here's Ingles. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The shot, no good. Butler deciding where to go with it. Harris against Sabonis. Valanciunas sets a screen for Harris. Ingles with the rebound. Houston's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Young finds Sabonis. Young outside. Back to Sabonis. Passes to Ingles. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Butler passes to Paul. Over Young. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
With his strength, it isn't easy to upset Valanciunas with a little contact. You're going to have to get a lot more physical than that.
Now, here is Young. He's got 16. Ingles passes to Curry. Now Sabonis. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Sabonis, really good basketball instincts, especially in the paint area. Knows exactly how to operate.
On the wing, Thompson, guarded by Curry. And Thompson kicks to Valanciunas. No good on the 3. The Rockets trail. Curry deciding where to go with it. Young for 3. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Ingles against Butler. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Boy, the energetic, active play from Butler on offense so far has been terrific. He really loves stepping up for his team.
Now, here's Sabonis. Back to Curry. The tray. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. And that's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Now here's Paul. 17 points in the game. Can't hit from 12. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Sabonis against Valanciunas with the fadeaway. Houston now working with the new shot clock. Tries again. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Adams.
Gonna need to contest Adams' shot better than that to prevent him from scoring. He's too physical down low.
Shot from 12. And staying with the play, Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
And the basket by Curry.
That's Curry's shot there. I mean, he's out there to catch and fire away when he's got room.
Paul outside from 11 feet away. Paul missing again.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
For the tie. Sabonis, no good. Lakers leading by 3. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. Jonas Valanciunas, third. The 4th spot held by Domantas Sabonis.
But these guys are always around the hoop, always with a nose for the ball. A dominant season inside for both.
Now, here is Young. 16 points for him. Ingles against Paul. Adams sets the pick for Ingles. Young outside. Fader on the way. Offensive rebound. Adams. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Paul dishes to Thompson. Pass to Butler. Paul with the 3. The shot comes out, and Houston the other way now.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see. And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played. And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Nancy's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Tobias Harris. Maladon's checked in for Thompson. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Chris Paul. Houston with a big group substitution here. Biombo, he's checked in for Adams. Jabari Parker comes in for Sabonis. Payton, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Curry. Now, here's Rubio. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Young inside, covered by Rubio. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Los Angeles on D. Out to Payton. Back to Beverley. Takes a 3.
And they're trying to stretch that lead out with the 3-point shot, but their percentage hasn't been what they'd like it to be here in the second half.
Wiggins passes to Rubio. Now here's Maladon. Not a lot of room. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, Nance in position. An emphatic LU jam.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
And Young kicks to Parker. Back to Young. And it's good on the assist by Parker. And that's 21 points for Trae Young.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Shot's good by Butler.
And, you know, the defense can do nothing about that. Butler with the strength, the vertical, also highly skilled. That's just hard to handle.
Now here's Parker. He's got 9. Poke loose. Stolen by Rubio. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. On the wing, Wiggins. Up top, Rubio. Outside, Butler. And the pass to Maladon. Gets a very good look and converts. Now it's a 3-point Laker lead.
Really well done there by Butler on the pass. He's a guy who demands the best from himself and the best from his teammates.
And that one drops for him.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
James Ennis, he'll check in for the Lakers.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Trae Young. Coming off a terrific season. Averaged 25 points per game last season. 9 assists and 4 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
So it's Rubio bringing it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Rubio. Floats it up for Wiggins. Ennis dishes to Butler. 5 to shoot. Here's Rubio. Good on the jump shot. Rubio's got his first bucket of the night.
Rubio rising to the challenge. You love how he does that. Does not allow the defender to throw him off of his shot.
Parker against Butler. Parker kicks to Young. Young is doubled. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Passes it to Payton. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 3 assists tonight.
And, you know, Parker's showing off how talented he is once again with that dime. I mean, if you're open, he'll find you.
Now, here's Rubio. Nance in the high post. Nance a screen on Beverly. Out to Nance. It's Wiggins at the top of the key. Pocket 2. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And the basket by Rubio.
Not exactly textbook mechanics, but I think you got to admire Rubio's resolve. Knows he has to at least be a threat to shoot it out there.
Now, here is Young, who's got 23. Young is doubled. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. It's stolen by Ennis. Nifty move. And Wiggins with the layup. Wiggins has got 6 points.
Going rack to rack. You see the athleticism of Wiggins, but also the tremendous effort to get down the court like that.
Here's Payton. Offline with his three. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside Butler. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. The shot's good from Nance.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
Parker finds Young. Over Rubio. And the shot falls short this time. Los Angeles leading by 8. On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Butler. And stolen by Biyombo. Beverly against Butler. Parker passes to Payton. And Biyombo has it in the corner. And stolen by Butler. From deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So for the Lakers right now, Paul out there with Thompson. Then there's Harris. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. 5 on the clock. Here's Thompson. Harris trying to get free. Misses off the left iron. Rockets trail by 8. Ingles passes to Kerr. Sabonis sets the pick for Curry. Driving in. Rejected by Harris.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
Kicks to Paul. There's the triple. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for Houston. Trailing here by 8. Outside Curry. Up top, Sabonis. Sabonis sets the pick for Beverly. Outside Curry. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Chris Paul picks up that one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And how about their post play? I mean, they're getting good offensive execution on the low block.
Free throw good, Curry.
And you know, for Curry, getting into the league has been a battle for Seth. I mean, he's more established and playing with more confidence now.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. Lakers leading by 5. Paul outside. It's stolen by Adams. Curry against Thompson. Curry kicks to Beverly. Pass to Ingles. Over Wiggins. And the basket by Ingles.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now the pass to Valanciunas. Dishes to Thompson. Second chance shot. And Valanciunas puts it in. And the Lakers lead by 5.
No holding Valanciunas back there. He gets physical and gets through the contact.
Beverly finds Curry. Pass to Ingles. Sabonis' screen on Wiggins. Clock at 4. Shoots from the high post. Ingles can't get it to go.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Drops in the tray.
Hey, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
On the wing, Ingles. Adams dishes to Ingles. The shot from the low post is good.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Harris outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Rockets trail by 6. Outside Curry. Drives to the hoop. Ingles in the corner. Outside Curry. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Pass to Harris. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Ingles passes to Sabonis. Ingles with the ball. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Harris looking it over. The dish to Thompson. Lakers passing it around. Back to Harris. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Beverly. Outside Curry. Harris against Beverly. Now, here's Ingles. Tight defense on him. 6 to shoot. Pass to Adams. Over Thompson. Adams' shot is off. Lakers leading by 3. Thompson passes to Valanciunas. He kicks it to Paul. Los Angeles with another miss. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Ingles against Paul. The pass to Beverly. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. And he uses the glass on the layup. That's 12 points for Sabonis.
Beverly knows he's out there to pass the ball, guys. A skilled floor general. He really distributes it well.
He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Thank you, David. Here's Harris. Paul outside. Thompson passes to Valanciunas. They need this one. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Relentless effort from Klay Thompson. He gets the foul and pushes right through for an and one.
That free throw good from Thompson.
You know, coaches have dubbed Klay Thompson low maintenance in capital letters. And you have to think an elite scorer of his ability, who always is cool and composed and keeping his head, is an addition any locker room would want to have.
Valanciunas with a screen on Beverly. Adams against Valanciunas. Thompson outside, just 5 to shoot. Down and drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And when Thompson gets in a groove, it lifts this whole team. Great to see him shining like this on offense.
Ingles against Wiggins. Adams with the screen on Wiggins. Here's Ingles. Wiggins with some nice D.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Pass to Thompson. Kicks it out to Paul. Over Beverly. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Chris Paul oozes with confidence, especially when he's got the mid-range game working for himself. He'll take every opportunity to stroke it from there.
Now here's Curry. Adams in the high post. Screen by Sabonis. Looking to get it going. They grab their own miss.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Beverly. He dishes it to Ingles. Over Wiggins. No good off the back of the rim.
Oof, rough game offensively. He's really struggled and really probably why they're trailing.
And Valanciunas kicks to Paul. And there's the drive. Thompson outside. Shoots over Curry. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Thompson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work. Passes
to Ingles. Sabonis sets the pick for Ingles. Clock at 6. Back to Curry. Will it go? Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. When he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence, excellent turnaround for him.
Thompson passes to Valanciunas. Back to Thompson. Thompson is doubled. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That is his first foul of the game. Harris outside. Ball against Beverly. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 13-footer. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Curry finds Ingles. Back to Curry. On the wing, Ingles. Covered by Wiggins. From deep three-point range, Ingles can't get it to go.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now Beverly following the three-point attempt by Andrew Wiggins. The jump hook. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to 8 on the bucket from Sabonis.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Ball against Beverly. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's foul number 2 for him. Harris outside. Lakers working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Beverly gets a hand on it.
How impressive was that? The little fella, Beverly, extending out for the block. Showed us some nice timing for a guy that's not much taller than 6'2".
And so Beverly will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 8-point game. And the Rockets with possession here, trailing here by 8. Pass to Sabonis. Over Harris. Sabonis, no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Ball against Beverly. Paul dishes to Wiggins. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Well, he's so well coordinated, so smooth as an athlete is Wiggins. And that time showing up off the dribble.
There's the pass to Sabonis. It's stolen by Harris. Beverly against Paul. Thompson sets the pick for Paul. He takes it in. It's blocked. Curry against Harris. Inside, and Adams kicks to Beverly. Down low. Here's Sabonis. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
I love how Sabonis focuses in and maintains that concentration. Very good at taking on the aggressive defense.
Now here's Paul. Thompson outside. Pass to Paul. Lets it go from deep. Connects from three-point range. Paul's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
They get the rebound. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
They maintain focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
A drive by Paul. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. That was a hard-nosed win for you tonight. What was the difference?
The energy in here from our fans, from us, and then we just guarded. I think whenever we guard, we're really hard to beat. We got guys that can score the baskets, but we got to continue to guard.
Yeah, you shut off their water down the stretch, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Klay Thompson.